Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to move from that bare face that you saw to glam face. So first I'm starting off with my eyebrows. As you can see, I drew them in and then I took a BH Cosmetics color corrector kit and just took the darkest color, or the one that's closest to my skin tone, and I am using that to blend out and clean up my eyebrows. My eyebrows were being really unruly, so I had to take a spoolie and just try and brush them in place. They did not want to work with me today. So now I'm going to take my BH Cosmetics Perfecting Concealer in Dark. I'm going to use that peachy orange color right there with my Bedellam's Tool brush in number 714. I know this brush is used for, or is meant to be for, eyeliner, but I really like it when I'm color correcting, so that's what I'm going to use it for. I'm going to take that orange and put it on all my dark spots that I have. You don't know my name yet. Now I'm going to take this spray that I have, it's just a mist, and spray it onto my dirty beauty blender. I promise you I clean mine all the time, it's just I used it in the morning. And I'm going to blend away that orange color corrector that I used and try and make it look as natural, if that's even possible. Next, I'm going to use my Neutrogena foundation in shade 135. I'm going to be using my foundation brush and my beauty blender to blend it out and make it look as natural as possible. Come closer, I can whisper in your ear. Next, I'm going in with my NYX eyeshadow base. I like this because it helps keep my eyeshadows in place. I have really oily skin, so my eyeshadows tend to crease up. I'm just using my finger to dab that on there and make sure it sits right in place, and it's pretty much everywhere that my shadow is going to be. So I decided it would be a good idea to bake, so I took my Black Opal Medium Deluxe Finishing Powder. In medium, it has a natural matte finish, and I just put it to the areas that I would naturally highlight if I was doing like a really full face makeup routine, but this is pretty simple, so I just used my finishing powder. And then I went in with Brown Script by MAC. It's a really pretty brown, and I put it on my eyelid with just my eyeshadow brush. Next, I'm going in with this brush I got from e.l.f. I like to use it in my crease for my eyelid, and I'm going to take the colors Embark and Brickberry. They're both by MAC, and I'm using that in my crease just to darken it up and give it a little dimension. I then went to my brow bone and I used that same brush that I used in my crease, and I used Cheeky Bronze and All That Glitters by MAC, and I went in, used those two just to highlight my brow bone and to make it, pop. And now I'm going to go into a blending brush, and any natural brown that you have, eyeshadow that's close to your skin tone, I would recommend just use it to blend and make everything look as neat, or just like, as one. You don't want it to look really patchy. I went back in with that brown that I first used and patted it in, and now I'm just blending away and making everything look nice. So now I'm looking for whatever eyeliner I'm going to use. I did not want to use a black because I wanted it to look really like natural and just neutral, so I used a really dark brown on my eye as my eyeliner, and I'm just going back in and blending. And then now I'm going to dust away all the excess powder. I decided to use my powder brush and just cleaning everything out and making it look as natural as it possibly can. I don't want to have that nasty flashback that we get sometimes when we take pictures. So I'm going to spray my face with that mist just to help everything set. Put some Carmex on because we don't want to have ashy lips. And while that's drying, I'm going to put some brow gel on just to keep those brows in place. And now I'm going to highlight my favorite part. I'm using that MAC's Cheeky Bronze Mineralized Skin Finish. I really like it for that natural glow because I don't want to overdo it, but I have a feeling I'm going to pack on too much highlighter anyway because I love it. Now I'm going in with a blush. I'm not sure what the name of this blush is. I know it's by Sleek. It's just like a natural plum looking color. It's really light. You have to pack it on. By the time you looked away, already knew I couldn't face. So now I'm going in just a basic lip liner, just a dark brown one, and my lipstick. It's by Flomar. It's number DC29. It's a really pretty, like orangish brown. Then I put on some mascara. It's by Benefit. It's called They're Real. And now I'm just going back in with highlighter because I'm obsessed. It's the same one I used before previously, and I'm just blending it out to make sure everything looks cute and nice. And then finally, I'm going to go in with my Maybelline Fit Me powder in number 355 and just put that everywhere and make everything look as one. And this is the finished product. I hope you guys like this. I do this pretty much every other day when I want to have some makeup on and look glam but not like overkill. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. Like, subscribe, and comment.